What if the thing holding you back is you? Not your circumstances, not other people, not bad timing. You and your desperate need to control every outcome. Here's what nobody tells you. The moment you truly let go, not halfway, not conditionally, everything changes. And I mean, everything. Today I'm going to show you 6 things that happen when you stop white-knuckling your life and fully trust God. Stay with me, because number 4 is the one most people never experience, and it's the one that changes everything. Number 1, peace that makes no sense. The first thing that happens is strange. You get calm, but not because your problems disappeared. Philippians 4:7 describes it as a peace that surpasses all understanding. Paul wrote those words from prison, chained to a wall. And yet, peace. That's the paradox of real trust. It doesn't wait for good news. It shows up before the answer comes. And once you feel it, you realize the world has nothing like it. Number 2, you stop forcing things. Control feels like safety, but it's actually exhausting. Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." Notice, it says all your heart, not most of it. When you finally stop forcing doors open that were never meant for you, something unexpected happens. You feel lighter. God starts moving things you couldn't move on your own. Number 3, hard seasons start to mean something. This is where most people quit. The trial hits, and they take it as a sign that God abandoned them. But James 1:3 flips that entirely. The testing of your faith produces perseverance. Every hard season carries something: greater patience, deeper wisdom, unshakable faith. The people with the strongest testimonies aren't the ones who had easy lives. They're the ones who trusted God in the dark and came out the other side, changed. Number 4, here it is, the one that changes everything. Most of us live haunted by what if. What if it falls apart? What if I fail? Jesus addressed this directly in Matthew 6:34. Do not worry about tomorrow. But here's the part we miss. He doesn't say that because tomorrow doesn't matter. He says it because God is already there. The future isn't something you have to survive. It's something you can walk into, because you're not walking alone. Number 5, you start actually hearing God. Trust and obedience are inseparable. Isaiah 1:19 says, "If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land." When you trust God, you stop drowning out His voice with your own plans. You start recognizing His direction in Scripture, in conviction, in the quiet moments, and you respond. That's when your life begins to align with something bigger than what you could have built on your own. Number 6, God does what you never could. Ephesians 3:20. This one should stop you cold. God is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or think. But here's the catch. Your need for control limits what you allow Him to do. The moment you release it, space opens up. Doors appear you didn't knock on. Help comes from directions you didn't expect. And you realize, trusting God didn't hold you back. It was the only thing that could actually move you forward. Psalm 37:5 says, "Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act." That's a promise, not a feeling, not a suggestion. So here's your decision right now. Are you going to keep gripping your life so tightly that there's no room for God to work? Or are you going to let go? If this hit you, drop "I trust you, God" in the comments, not as a phrase, as a choice. And share this with someone who's been living in fear lately. They need to hear this today.